7-11 to end the third. They would go on to a 135-114 win. They're not happy. They lost their last game. That was at Boston on Thursday night. Gets the touch. There's Durant with the double. Simmons to a plunging Embiid. That's the way to get it off and get it going here at Wells Fargo Center.
But the Lakers game and him struggling there, that kind of surprised me a little bit. I thought he would have acclimated himself having been in the city for a couple of hours, but a couple days, but no dice.
Egan scoring after unfurling the career-high 46 against the Lakers a few nights ago. Kevin Durant, who's won his share of scoring titles, he is 8th overall in scoring.
Let alone, it's in the back of his mind what he did here last year, trying to redeem himself.
J.J. Redick, you talk about struggling for the first time.
Contrary to what happened last time these two teams played, Sixers defending without fouling.
Robert Covington launching. Coming right back to Pachulia. And the Warriors, as they say, they will run after misses or makes.
Pushing the ball up the floor, pressing the issue. You've got to get back on defense and be organized.
Count it, and a foul on Draymond Green. A leaking Thompson, Redick tracking him, forget it. Well, they lead the NBA by far in fast break points per game. That's second in that category. Denver averaging about 11 fast break points per game less as they get it into Saric, who gets 2. Embiid wide open, buries the 3. And here they go. All hands on deck for the Warriors. Saric for 3. Dario Saric making the Warriors.
Bunny.
Good point. Robert Covington, the Sixers' best perimeter defender on Durant. One of the best from the perimeter, Klay Thompson. In fact, he is their best from beyond at 46%.
Covington, undrafted, had to go to the D-League, made everything himself.
Boy, that time, Simmons just breezing for 2, and the Sixers right now slamming the Warriors. They lead by 12 for the first time, but Curry answers back with a deuce and a timeout. Brett Brown. In nearly 73%, they have it out of the timeout. JaVale McGee, number 1 for the first time for the Warriors. And the Sixers shooting percentage ticking up even more. It's good to see Dario Saric finding the range early in this. Embiid. Timothé Luwawu-Cabarrot on for Redick. Durant skating by Covington and getting 2 more. Luwawu-Cabarrot, the prayer. Wow! Look at Simmons. Terrific play. Luwawu-Cabarrot not watching, getting back on D. There's Covington. Yes! Robert Covington has it going on. His 3rd quarter, and the Sixers lead it by 15. Curry got contact. Whistles remain silent. Simmons bodies up on Iguodala. 1 more for Holmes. And a foul!
The creator, and you can see the spin move on Iguodala, and everyone moves when Ben has the ball. There's Rashawn making himself available. McGee with the late foul. How about the bench and JoJo? Oh, and they've been bigger. Wow, look at that.
Marvelous defensive play by Covington on Durant to pick his pocket. Covington again! Yes! Durant, that time, Covington not in a good position. Redick got it off and in. J.J. Redick. So Dario Saric replacing Covington. Redick got it. J.J. Redick is back in good form, at least here in the first.
Jake turns the corner, squares his shoulder, but caught too late to get out there on that trail.
Here is Curry. That was for 2 for Steph Curry. %. Redick for 3. Yes! 7 of 9 are the Sixers from beyond here in the first. Curry got it. McConnell took it from Durant. He's got company, among them TLC, who lays it home. Luwawu-Cabarrot after Durant coughed it up. West, who's come on, along with Thompson, the good shooter, who does his thing. Draymond Green. Now you say Joel has good touch for a big man. He's got a good touch for any man. David West, he's made 1 million middle distance shots in his 15-year NBA career. Simmons taking Iguodala to school. Ben Simmons just having his way. Good job by the Sixers to get back defensively.
One of our key points, starting to get back.
Adams swallows his whistle.
Brett Brown livid. I agree with him. Got fouled.
At the end of the waiting hands of Livingston. West able to clean up after the Livingston miss. Scheduled to miss the next 3 weeks with left leg shin splints. Simmons going in. Got the contact from Thompson. Andre Iguodala only averaging a little more than 5 points per game. Durant taking the hometown discount. In fact, a slight pay cut in order to allow that to happen as Rashawn Holmes slams for 2, compliments a T.J. McConnell. No Embiid in there, so the driving lanes are open for Ben Simmons, don't you think? And the Sixers now at the team foul limit. Meantime, Durant. There's Holmes over to help out. Good luck. Simmons against Omri Caspi, who is 6'9". Yet another different defender on Simmons as Redick splashes 2 more. Becomes the 4th Sixer in double figures with 10. A title. Redick, the lob for Holmes. Beautifully delivered by Redick. And a fired up Rashawn Holmes.
Good spacing from the Sixers. Ben almost walked. Ooh.
Simmons, some magic around Caspi. Wow! Marvelous play by Ben Simmons. But nearly the very start. Embiid against Draymond Green, taking him all the way to the cup for 2. Under 2 minutes to play here in the first half. And they get it inside to Durant.
He's the biggest guy out there in blue and white.
Durant now has 11. Redick, you can count it, and a foul. Bucket, ending a 6-0 Warrior spurt.
As a defender, there is that nightmare that is perpetual.
For 3. Saric unleashing Embiid. There he goes! Having the final word on Draymond Green and the Warriors. The big fella sprinting down the floor for 2 of his 15.
Take a look at shot goes up. Rebound is in Dario's hands. Great pass ahead. Look at the body control. You can hang on the rim to protect yourself. The no look from Shishi. Oh my God.
Durant compliments a Curry. Well, because the Warriors went quickly, the Sixers now will get a final look, leading by 20. Saric, it's for 3. Embiid, put it back. Joel Embiid turning garbage into gold. Out there with Robert Covington, J.J. Redick, this guy Dario Saric, who goes backdoor to Simmons. 1 more to Embiid. That, my friends, is basketball.
Now, starting this period as good as you'd want them to start.
Simmons, his 10th assist as Curry hits the deuce.
To a minimum. Ooh.
Durant, it is for 3, and down it goes. And Curry teeing up a 3. That's the first time he's hit after missing his first 4, down to 16.
First 3 he's made in this building in 24 months.
Here we go, off the turnover. Durant and a crowd and a foul for the Golden State Warriors.
In less than 3 minutes into this period, they've done all that.
Saric off his own miss. Back doors open for Green. Compliments of Pachulia.
2.
Sixer lead at 13. Covington working it with Embiid. Lays in 2. Robert Covington with 14. Redick against Thompson. Saric crashing. Well done by Dario Saric, who has found a way, Ala, to impact this game.
Called that many times, but he's playing off of his teammates. A lot of holes in the defense of the Warriors.
Curry getting his. He averages 24. He's got 22. It is Green.
That ball.
Pachulia leaking down and scoring, and wow, down in a heap in the first half. Coming up dry that time. Here are the Warriors. They can cut it to single digits, and they do. Here come the world champions, my friends. They're down 9.
It's in the third quarter in the league, so expect a run.
Covington, it's for 3. Got it. That's gigantic as Robert Covington hits his 5th 3 of the game. Out of the game.
That back door we talked about, a lot of overplay.
Great defensive play by Covington. Number 5, come on, Looney. First time in the second half for him. Durant leading the charge. The Sixer lead at 10 as we hit the halfway point of the third. Wow, that can't be. That can't be. Brett Brown saying the exact same thing. Simmons, who's been terrific. Covington as well. Hits Luwawu-Cabarrot, who got the bucket inside. Compliments of Robert Covington. For 3. Looney for Curry. Not what it was in that first half. Thompson. And now it's a 5-point game.
Good help.
Luwawu-Cabarrot helping out with Curry. Nick Young into the game, and wow. Nick Young suddenly into the game. And on his first touch, he hits a 3, a 19-5 Golden State spurt. McConnell finishes with the left hand.
Olay.
Durant working it with Looney. Joel Embiid there to say no. And the Warriors now have it out of the timeout. And the sellout crowd, which was in a frenzy in the first half, is watching all of this unfold. Curry.
Push off.
Looney the rebound and able to put it back. Well, in full color. Curry, healthy 3. What's new?
Wow.
Green scooting by Sharch and slamming for 2. David West. Livingston, always a very good middle distance shooter, and now the Warriors their largest lead at 12. Redick, that is for 2, and he drains it. J.J. Redick, slightly inside the arc, 2 of his 17. All right, Molly, we thank you so much for that. Here are the Warriors now out of the timeout. They load up on Green. That allows West to do his thing. Pick of the draft. They double up on Embiid, and that time he turned and faced Ben Simmons, who threw down 2. It's his first points of the second half.
Ben, after scoring 15, and they've really taken away that penetration in the second half.
That middle distance shot's been money throughout his 13-year NBA career. Simmons getting 2 back at the other end. So Ben Simmons a break it free, but into the waiting hands of West. It's a lob for West. Compliments of Andre Iguodala. Simmons dealing with a heavyweight in West.
Great, Mark. One of the many things.
Joel Embiid returning and putting it back so ostensibly. Simmons through the back door, hitting a cutting Luwawu-Cabarrot.
Guy on the other end of the floor, Klay Thompson, 5th in the league as well with the ridiculous numbers.
Back all the starters out there now for the Golden State Warriors as Simmons gets 2. He's got 23. That's 1 away from his rookie season high. Durant fouled by Embiid. You can count it. Kevin Durant will get 1 more at the line. Tell you, this place in the first half is Luwawu-Cabarrot drills the 3.
Become the thing to do now.
Yeah. Oh,
whether,
yeah.
Whether the Sixers warm-ups or the Warriors here tonight, come check us out.
Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot. Curry, Green, 1 more to Pachulia.
For you, no matter who the opponent is.
Well, they hadn't lost 2 straight since March of last year. Redick thinking three. There it is. And down it goes.